Kawhi Leonard was supposed to return to Toronto, but now, the NBA has put that return on hold. The trade sending Kawhi back to the Raptors was recently paused pending the league's investigation. The NBA made it clear that this deal can only possibly move forward after the investigation into the Clippers' alleged salary cap circumvention case is completed. Anyone who has followed Kawhi understands that since last year, the league has been investigating the alleged side arrangement between him and the Clippers. The league suspects that the Clippers used a now-bankrupt climate finance company, Aspiration, to funnel money to Kawhi in order to get around the salary cap. Kawhi signed an endorsement deal with that company worth $28 million. But what is worth noting is that the Clippers themselves also signed a 23-year sponsorship agreement with the same company worth as much as $300 million. Originally, this had not become a league-wide problem. It was only after Pablo Torre's reporting, which cited former Aspiration employees, that the matter reached the center of the NBA's attention. The hardline approach from Kawhi's camp on contract and compensation issues has also made many fans and media members more convinced that this alleged side deal may be real. This summer, Kawhi still has one season left on his contract, with a salary of $50.3 million. Although the trade has not officially gone through yet, Kawhi's camp has already started extension talks with the Raptors front office. After the trade is completed, he will likely sign a 2-year max extension with Toronto worth as much as $123.7 million. To win Kawhi back, the Raptors front office has shown serious commitment. The 2-year deal they are offering is not only fully guaranteed, but also does not include any clauses related to games played or availability. Looking back at Kawhi's career, his camp has always pushed aggressively for max money and long-term financial security. In 2017, their demand for a supermax from the Spurs front office became one of the pressure points that helped break down the relationship between the two sides. After joining Toronto and leading the Raptors to the championship, Kawhi still chose to join the Clippers despite an entire city of Toronto fans begging him to stay. To build the superstar duo of Kawhi and Paul George, the Clippers front office gave up a huge amount of valuable assets. And during Kawhi's 7 years with the Clippers, although he did have some brilliant moments, repeated injuries made him one of the highest paid, lowest availability superstars in the league. This relentless pursuit of max-level money has made the outside world strongly believe that he and the Clippers really did sign some kind of off-the-books side agreement. Even so, the Raptors front office still desperately wants to trade for Kawhi. For that reason, they were willing to give up Brandon Ingram and multiple first-round picks. They were even willing to promise Kawhi a max extension. In professional sports, there is nothing wrong with a player pursuing the biggest contract possible. But where a player's camp goes this far for a max deal, ignoring the risks to the team and potentially even getting involved in rule violations, that feels excessive. Now, the trade between the Clippers and Raptors has been paused because of the investigation into the alleged cap circumvention case. The Raptors must now accept the risk that the investigation result could affect Kawhi. For Toronto, this is undoubtedly a massive gamble. And if Kawhi wants to return to the Raptors smoothly and still receive a max contract, he may have no choice but to wait for the investigation results to come out. A trade that both sides had originally agreed on is now full of uncertainty. The alleged side arrangement between Kawhi and the Clippers has shown many fans just how intensely Kawhi's camp desires max money and financial security. That desire has not only affected the direction of Kawhi's career, but has also cast a shadow over the league's salary cap system. Hopefully, the league can complete the investigation as soon as possible and deliver the fairest possible result. And hopefully, this incident will not affect Kawhi's return to the North.